So these kids grow up with physical or with social, emotional, and cognitive impairment. And that results in the adoption of health risk behaviors. When these kids grow up and their nervous system is overexcited, it's literally on overdrive, they become hypervigilant, they have this constant overdrive and this excitement. So what do? Somebody comes along and says, hey, you know, if you take one of these, it'll calm you down, it'll make you feel good. He wants to try it. Hey, if you smoke this, you'll feel good and you'll relax. He's going to try that. Hey, if you drink this. Hey, if you... So they drink, they smoke, they ride their bicycles off of the top of buildings, they drive 95 miles an hour in a 25-mile zone, they try to jump over things in their skateboard and do tricks on their bikes, anything to ramp themselves up, anything to try to get their mind off of the difficulties of life. And this adoption of health risk behaviors has a price to pay. So as they smoke, their lungs turn black. As they drink, their liver turns to rock. As they take drugs, all kinds of issues are involved there, whether it's physical, whether it's mental, whether it's getting Hep C or HIV or any number of different infections that you can get from sharing needles. So disease, disability, and social problems arise. And many of those individuals die in early death. I had the privilege recently to share the platform with Dr. Rob Anda of the Centers for Disease Control. He was the co-founder and co-principal investigator of the ACE study. The ACE study revealed that if a person scores 6 or higher on the mini ACE questionnaire that we took just a little bit ago, if you score 6 or higher on the ACE questionnaire, on average you die 20 years earlier than a person who scores 0. That's what so affected me as a pastor. Remember, I told you that pastors only had 2 jobs. We marry and we bury, and I was burying more than I was marrying. The problem was I saw in my ministry exactly what Dr. Anda and Dr. Folletti of Kaiser Permanente found out in the scientific study of the ACE study, was that people die early because of adversity in childhood.